A lot of players have been stymied by Jaren lately. Johnson on the deck, working baseline. And open Langford for three. It's through.
One thing you like about the Spurs team is the way that they do play together is Dylan Brooks.
Got the step, swatted by Pirtle. That's 2 blocks for Pirtle early. Johnson, a walk-up three.
Well, the good thing is Xavier Tillman has been absolutely fantastic for this Grizzlies team within his minutes.
Keldon Johnson rainbows a three. Sohan. Zaire Williams will check in. Keldon Johnson.
He talked about it when he talked to Rob Fisher after the game, saying that he was...
Well, a lot of coaches in the league are asked, how do you slow down Ja Morant? Greg Popovich took his turn tonight. His answer, he said, you don't. He said there's no slowing him down.
And Johnson good with the first. And according to Fisher's law, first team to 120 wins.
It's hard to go against him.
Tillman looking for an opening. Conchar, dribble move against Collins, throws up a wild backhanded layup, and it's picked off by Keldon Johnson. Collins backing down against Tillman. Leans inside, his flip won't fall, but it's put in by Stanley Johnson. Collins backing down against Tillman. Leans inside, his flip won't fall, but it's put in by Stanley Johnson. Richardson, Collins was calling for it. Clock at 3, Richardson, Stanley Johnson got it away and put it in. Ruling on the floor is a good 3-point basket.
He said we got to take more pride on the defensive end and certainly got to play with more urgency.
Stop fouling as well. Out of bounds. Pirtle, Langford, Jones, McDermott, Stanley Johnson on the floor. Pirtle, that's deflected. It gets through to Stanley Johnson. Misses the three. Rebound, Aldama.
The presence of Pirtle did not allow Santi Aldama the easy finish.
Stanley Johnson sets up McDermott for a catch and shoot three. That's in. Doug McDermott, 5 for him. Keldon Johnson, a wild reverse. That won't go. Adams with a rebound.
It's contagious, partner.
There's a back down by Keldon Johnson. No, tap rebound. There's Adams.
Whatever you want to do, you can, because Steven Adams has eliminated his defender.
Keldon Johnson into the gap, banks it in.
They should have a rule in the NBA, if you come to blows with your brother, then you don't get ejected because it's your brother.
Third set of brothers to start against each other in the NBA this year as Trey Jones puts it off the glass.
Keldon Johnson will shoot the tech. Missed the last 2 of the left hamstring injury. In the 4 games before the injury, he was averaging 27 a game. Keldon Johnson curls, misses. Pirtle, I beg your pardon, Collins, offensive rebound, another block by Jaren. Keldon Johnson backs down against Zaire. Bank, no. Rebound in traffic.
They gave him 37. Better in the second quarter, 25. You live with giving up 25 in a quarter.
Yes. Keldon Johnson hangs and hits. That's 9 boards for Steven. Keldon Johnson rains in a 3. First 3-point make of the game. And now goes on the attack. Keldon Johnson banks it in. 18 for Johnson. Crossing over to the cup, and it's swatted by Keldon Johnson.
And probably took the ball back to the defender. He needed to stay on the left side to have that finish. They come out in the third quarter with the same urgency, with the Grizzlies just doing better offensively.
Keldon Johnson. Tap no, and Jaren a rebound in traffic. Trey Jones behind Pirtle. Keldon Johnson misses the 3. Rebound to Jackson, his 6th. Yeah,
immediately.
4 for 4 in the first half and 2 for 2 from 3. Collins, nice spin move, wrap around Stanley Johnson. That's nicely done. There's a great look by Adams, but could not put it down. Branham blocked. Tap out Stanley Johnson. An open 3, rimming no. Rebound Conchar. Stanley Johnson going to go all by himself. Collins is there for the finish. And Zach Collins put together a nice game. Stanley Johnson in the lane. McDermott a catch and shoot three. Hit another one. McDermott is perfect tonight from the floor.
He's 17 of 35 from distance. Now, Taylor Jenkins said he's going to get his floater. He's going to get the mid-range. He's an elite assist-to-turnover guy. But he said Tyus has run with it. And when he's got that aggressive mentality, it's usually good for Tyus, and it's great for the Grizzlies. 16.5 points per game in the last 5. He's got 14 here tonight.
Tyus shot 39% from beyond last year. Oh, what a pass! But a block by Johnson and a foul. Bain with a sensational delivery. Kenny Lofton Jr. 23, Jake LaRavia 17 points in the win. The Hustle are 6-0. Richardson hunting a three. Hit another one. Josh Richardson 2 of 3 from 3, and the Grizzlies lead is down to 11. Bain crosses over against Richardson, got to the cup off the high glass, but the Grizzlies can't finish.
Collins again there just to contest.
Keldon Johnson banks it in. Head to the scorer's table. Tyus, another floater, that's off. Rebound tap. Jaren, blocked by Collins, foul by Collins.
That would be Fish's law.
Yes.
It's the law.
Collins, weak side rebound, Keldon Johnson. Collins, weak side rebound, Keldon Johnson. McDermott, floaters in. McDermott, perfect from the floor.
Of 97 to November of 2002. This current losing streak, the longest of his career against the Grizz.
Offensive foul.
Of 97 to November of 2002. This current losing streak, the longest of his career against the Grizz.
Offensive foul. Keldon Johnson thought about it. Drives on Brooks. Dumped out for Sohan. Stolen by Aldama. Clock at 7 for Morant. Adams poised to set the screen. He screens. Morant, another three. Rebound, Keldon Johnson.
Heat check there by Morant.
And the Grizzlies turn it over. Bain confused about what to do with it. Richardson misses. Pirtle.
There he goes again. Jakob. It's a good job of the contest that side, but the ball lands in the hands of Trey. Full head of steam. Spots Keldon Johnson for 2 more.
Johnson is 10 for 10 from the line tonight.
Yeah, but he gets another shot.
And San Antonio with possession. Johnson, Pirtle, Jones, Richardson, and McDermott for the Spurs. Trying to make one last push. A topside Keldon Johnson three. Off the back iron. Rebound Trey Jones.